What? Oh my gosh, I just realized I don't have my lights on in the background. I wonder why it looks so weird. Hold on. Let me get my handy dandy notebook. I mean remote. This isn't Blue's Clues. Boom. Oh, okay. We're not there we go. And there we go. Now we got some lights going on in the background. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. FACCI'S Cinema, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not used to doing solo shows on this channel, and it's my own damn channel. Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead. We are on air, ladies and gentlemen. We are on air. We are hanging out. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Was supposed to go live last night with Sledgehammer Horror. Wrapping up my Final Destination watch-along series. However, stuff came up. Wasn't able to do that. So that got postponed the next week. So figured I'd jump on tonight. Have a little horror movies and chill. Usually have guests on for these, but it was kind of last minute. So just get me tonight. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is having a good night. Let me try to do something here. Let me see if I can get some background music flowing. Let me turn that down. That's still a little loud. It's nice to have something in the background, you know what I mean? But hope everybody's doing good. Hope everybody's doing well. Lots and lots of horror stuff keeps coming out. It's a great time to be a horror fan. Am I right? Am I right? You in the back, you in the front, and you guys right here. Make this channel happen. Appreciate everybody that tunes in, that watches the videos, likes, subscribes, comments, whatever. Really do appreciate all the love that I do get on the channel. Now let's see who's here so far. Hopefully, we got Lamontre, my man. What's up, brother? That is Mr. Hollywood's what we call him, Mr. Hollywood. We got Backtrack Cinema, Jason. What is going on, brother? We got Cody from Dude Who Loves Movies, my man Cody. I should have sent him a link. I should have sent Cody a link. He could have joined me. We could have been chilling like villains. We got the other horror channel. What is going on? Little start bench cut, huh? Little Davey Deathray and FACCI'S Cinema collab, huh? You like that stuff? Let's go. We got Adrian James. We got the lovely Brooke Scarlett. What's going on? What is going on? She says, stab that like button. Dude says, don't forget to roundhouse kick the shit out of the like button. I appreciate it very, very much if you would do that for me. We got Blu-ray Addict. What's going on? We got Thanos Hazadidmatrio. I did the best I could. What is going on? What is shaking? What is cracking? Lots of horror news to get to. Lots of stuff. Dude, did you guys hear today that Ryan Gosling wants to bring back Killer Clowns from Outer Space? I didn't really read into the article very much. I just saw like the headline. But dude, what is up with these like big time celebrities wanting to jump back into horror franchises? Like, I mean, I guess that's where the money is. I guess they want to be a part of it. I mean, the way it's seen is like Ryan Gosling just wants to like help develop it and maybe produce it. But then the Texas Chainsaw, we got Glenn Powell. You know that Glenn Powell, the main guy, the star of Twisters. The guy from Top Gun Maverick, yeah, that guy. He wants to partake in a little Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Whether he wants to just produce it, help direct it, or actually star in the movie, that is to be determined. But that's very, very interesting that he wants to do that. So let me see what's going on. Trying to fix my thing. Okay, Antonis, what's up, Antonis? How are you? How are you doing, my good man? Blu-ray Addict just finished watching The Gorge, and I thought it was really good. I thought The Gorge was fine. It was fine. It wasn't bad. Whoa! I'll flip that camera around on you. I'll show them you. You want me to show them you? I'm gonna spin it around. I'm gonna spin it around. Uh-oh, we're going around. What are you doing? He's doing nothing. He's just hanging out over there, hiding. But yeah, the gorge was pretty good. It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. Chemistry was good. I thought the chemistry was great between the two main characters, but the CGI obviously overtakes everything else. It's what happens. CGI rules the day, unfortunately. Saves money over practical effects, I guess, but you get what you get. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting a lot of other franchises, other horror titles, IPs coming back. It is incredible. It's incredible. It's a great time to be a horror fan. Now we just need Friday the 13th to come back. And, Nightmare on Elm Street for all you Fred heads out there. Not particularly me, but obviously I know a ton of you really, really dig A Nightmare on Elm Street. So for your sakes, I hope that they do get it back soon because you guys, you deserve it. It's been a very long time. I don't look for Robert Englund to, return or he's old. You're going to get him for one movie and then he's not going to come back again. So who knows? Allie girl, what is going on? What's up? But I popped, oh my gosh, Antonis dropping a super chat. My man, always appreciated, brother. $5 super chat from Antonis says, I watched first time watch comedy movie last night called Airplane 1980. Have you seen it? I have not seen it. I've heard good things about it, but I have not seen it. It's more like Antonis. Obviously, you just watched it, so you know better. Is it kind of along the lines of like a scary movie type of deal? Kind of that slapsticky shtick kind of movie? Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. But very, very greatly appreciate the super chat, brother. Always good to see you in here. Always glad for the support. Roger, what's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Let's see what we're going to talk about. That's all my Friday the 13th crap. I don't want to talk about that right now. Okay, first and foremost, let's go right here. Let's do this. Our boy, or at least my boy, Rohan Campbell, however you pronounce that lovely man's name, is set to star as Billy in the upcoming Silent Night, Deadly Night reboot, which shockingly is coming out this year already. Like, it seems like we just heard about this movie and then it's already going to be coming out and be made. Like, it's March. Obviously, unless they already filmed it and just wanted to make this announcement to get up the excitement. Other than that, they probably didn't even start filming this yet, and it's going to come out in December or November. That kind of gets me a little nervous. Jamie Hart, what's going on? Welcome. Kind of gets me a little nervous that they're going to do that. But Rohan Campbell, I loved him as Corey Cunningham. Corey Cunningham is honestly probably one of my favorite characters in the entire Halloween franchise. You guys know that I love Halloween Ends. I go against the grain on that one. I know it's not the most popular opinion, but I dig the hell out of that movie. I really, really do. I like the story. I like that it's different. It's got some of the best acting in the trilogy. Yes, we don't get Michael as much as we would like. I think they should have probably thrown in another few kills, but we're not going to talk about Halloween Ends because we've done that ad nauseum on this channel. But I think he's going to be perfect for the role because you saw him as a psycho in Halloween Ends, and then he could flip that switch from nice guy to psycho. So I do like that a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of the original Silent Night, Deadly Night. Obviously, it's a classic for sure of the Christmas Santa Claus horror. But I prefer part 2. Who does not prefer Garbage Day? Like, it's just a recap of the first one. You might as well watch the second one. You get the recap of the first one, and then you get crazy-ass Ricky for the runtime of this movie. His acting is over the top. It's terrible. But I think that's what makes it good and gives it charm. Yeah, Anthony Michael Hall, my friend. From Halloween Kills, anyway. He wasn't in Halloween Ends because he got killed. He got murked by Miguel Myers. Ow. Yeah, I don't know what happened. My camera stopped working. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Davey Deathray, what is going on? Davey Deathray. Hopefully I'm back up on the screen because it looks like I am. I still never seen any of the Silent Night Deadly Night sequels. I really like the original and I enjoy 2012. I've seen 1, 2, 3 I was not a fan of. The Toy Maker Part 5, pretty damn good actually. I highly recommend the Toy Maker. It's pretty creepy, to be honest. I dig it. Most people probably won't, but give it a shot. Give it a shot. For sure. What, did they change my stinking thing again? Oh my gosh. But I'm excited. Rohan Campbell, anytime we can catch him in a movie, I am down. I didn't think his character in The Monkey was that good, but, I mean, honestly, I didn't give him that much to do. So, he was just kind of there. He popped up out of nowhere. He was goofy as shit. I don't know. I don't know what the hell was up with that. But Silent Night, Deadly Night. If any movie's due for a remake, I think that's probably one of them. So we'll see how it goes. At least you know they're very serious about it. No sound? Hold on. Popped up out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see. We will see. But I'm excited. Is it going to go to theaters? I don't know. Probably one of those limited releases and then go straight to streaming, which I'm fine with. I don't really get to go to the movie theaters that often anyway, so totally fine with that. That would help me out a lot. And then anything starring Rohan Campbell, I'm down. I am down. I personally thought The Monkey wasn't as great as everyone else thinks. So, that's just me. That's just me. It was okay. It was okay. A lot of people thought it was hilarious, and I was like, maybe I don't get it. Maybe I just don't understand the comedy. But, see? I mean, the kill was alright. The kill, Rohan Campbell's kill, yeah, with the bees going down his throat and shit and stinging the shit out of him. That was interesting, but I don't know. I like some stuff over the top, but I don't know. The Monkey, I just didn't. I went in thinking it was going to be freaking fantastic because I love Long Legs from Osgood Perkins. And then I got The Monkey and I was like, I'm never going to watch that again. Never going to watch it again. I thought the kids were annoying as hell. When they got to be adults, it was just kind of one note. For me, that's just my opinion, though. If you like it, I can see why people would like it. I personally just didn't. Some other news that dropped, obviously, we have got the first look at the M3GAN 2 trailer, which I know there's a lot of fans of the trailer out there. Me, on the other hand, I didn't really like M3GAN the first movie, so now we're just totally switching the vibes. And Cody from Dude Who Loves Movies already warned me all about this, that it was going to be Terminator 2, T2 style, but with M3GAN. And the trailer, for me, is just way, way over the top. Like, it doesn't even look like a horror movie at all, and I don't know if they're going for a horror movie vibe at all. This looks like a sci-fi action movie. I mean, we got montages of M3GAN getting pumped up and taller and new features and shit. I'm just not looking forward to it. And like I said, I didn't like the first one. I prefer Child's Play 2019, if I'm being honest. I think Child's Play 2019 was fantastic. And everybody shit on it because it wasn't Brad Dourif's Chucky. It wasn't the possessed doll Chucky. It was AI. Well, I think they did AI better before AI was like this big popular craze that it is right now, in my opinion. So am I looking forward to M3GAN 2.0? No, not at all, to be honest. I won't rush out to the theater to see it. I will watch it at home and just, I don't know, go in with no expectation because it just doesn't look like it's my thing. It really doesn't look like it's anybody's thing except for maybe like teenage girls. No offense to your teenage girl. Um, Blu-ray says, yeah, M3GAN 2.0 is a ripoff of T2. The Terminator was sci-fi horror, while T2 was sci-fi action. That's what I'm getting. Jamie Hart loves Child's Play 2019. Oh no, she likes it. I love it. I just rewatched it like a couple weeks ago. It's a really good time. Really good kills. I like the friend group in this one. I like Andy in this one a lot more. Aubrey Plaza is great as the mom. I like Detective. I thought he was pretty good. That kill whenever he's outside with the Christmas lights. Good shit. Roto tilled that bitch up. Antonis is praying there's still horror elements in M3GAN 2.0. I just don't know. I don't know. It just looks like action style kills, and I don't think that's the way they're going. Blu-ray says that M3GAN 2 looks awful, but he's still gonna watch it. Isn't that the problem with us horror fans, though? Even when the movies come out and the trailers come out, the movie looks like dog shit, and we still go see it anyway. It's dedication. We lived through the 80s. Well, I didn't live through the 80s, but some people did. But all those movies in the 80s were, like, not very good. The slashers, most of them were terrible, but you're going to watch them anyway because they're horror movies. They're killing people, trying to kill people in inventive ways. You're going to watch them. So I think it's like the same thing still today. We'll see how it goes. I mean, like I said, I'll watch M3GAN 2.0. I'm not looking forward to it. Jamie says she was never a big fan of the OG Child's Play, so I was totally willing to accept the new story. I kind of get you on that. The first Child's Play is good. Obviously, it's a classic of the genre. I think it's a little slow. I think it's supposed to be, though. Make it seem like the killer's Andy, which is just ridiculous. He's like fucking this big. Yeah. Great practical effects in the first one. I'm a Child's Play 2 guy, for sure. Really, really much prefer that one than the first one. I would probably put 2019 number 2 in my franchise ranking, I'd say. That's how high that I really, really do like that movie. 80s was fun. I mean, if I was alive, I mean, I was born in the 80s, but obviously I was just a baby. And then, so I don't, but it looked like an amazing time. It was just such a simpler time. The fashion was crazy. The big hair, the freaking parachute pants and shit. The colors, everything. Everything. The vibes were good back then. What did I think of the Chucky TV show? Season 1 was fine. Season 2 was a little crazy. Season 3 was also fine. It's just, I'm glad they keep the continuity with the Child's Play franchise in the show. But it's just balls to the walls. You don't know what the hell is going on. They break rules in this franchise left and right. You don't know what is the right way to do things and what isn't. You know, we started off with the amulet, and then with Dembala, and then now you can just switch between this body, this body, this body, this body, making multiple dolls. It is, yeah. Let's switch up the lights over here, Sean. We got some blue over here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, so it's fine. It's fine. I watched every episode, so it wasn't, definitely did. Yeah, he did age a lot in season 3. It was weird, man. It was still worth a watch for sure. And then we got Devon Sawa, which, I mean, he played like 3 different characters, so I guess, yeah. You just want more Devon Sawa, and you got it. Every single season, you got a little bit of him. I think it was just kind of weird. The show focused on like teenagers like having sex and shit. Like they're like 15 years old, and the situations they're in. FS, my man. Child's Play 2 fan too, but when Bride of Chucky came out in the theaters with Jennifer Tilly and Rob Zombie cranking it, was badass. Does have a good soundtrack. Bride of Chucky does have a good soundtrack. I know it's a fan favorite. It's not really one that I watch that much, but I know people do love Bride of Chucky for sure. And then it all goes downhill with Seed of Chucky. What are you gonna do? You're pissing your pants. You're pissing your pants. Yeah, the movie's just not good. It's just not good. Billy Judd, what's up, man? Welcome. But yeah, so, M3GAN 2.0. Will I go check it out in the theater? Hell no. Will I watch it when it comes out to streaming? Yeah. Will I buy it? Probably not. I didn't buy the first one. And I buy a lot of steelbooks. M3GAN was not one of them. M3GAN was not one of them. Davey Death Ray. Also, what else we got? I Know What You Did Last Summer, dropping in July. Who is excited? Raise your hand. Nobody. Some, maybe. I don't know. But Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. look fantastic. They showed them scenes, little clip into the movie, like little photos. They look really good. Like, Jennifer Love Hewitt still looks beautiful. Doesn't look like she's aged a day. Freddie Prinze looking handsome as ever. I don't know how Sarah Michelle Gellar feels about them because their connection is going to be there. You know what I mean? Some people keep saying Sarah Michelle Gellar is going to make an appearance. I hope to God not, because everything is canon. She's dead. She's dead. She got killed. She's dead. I heard that this story is obviously going to be very similar. However, it's going to be not taken seriously, which, I mean, the first one they tried to take dead serious, like the whole way through. This one is going to be kind of know what it is. We're definitely going to get amazing, cool kills from what I'm hearing. Bloody, gory kills. I'm excited. Spank that like button, says Jamie Hart. Well, you all better spank that like button, or I'm going to spank all of you. And y'all been naughty, and y'all going to like it. Okay? But I come right up with the baby powder and start spanking it. Yeah, so I Know What You Did Last Summer. I wasn't really that excited about it. I know this is a requel that nobody really is asking for. They tried the TV show. The TV show was not good. Okay? Was not that good. Actually, it was fucking terrible. I kept waiting for a fisherman to show up, and nobody ever did. The best part about that movie was the main girl. She got naked a couple of times. That was about the only thing. It makes it seem very bad, but I'm sorry. It was the best part. Roger spanked it. That's what I'm talking about. So, I'm excited to see what kind of kills we're going to get, because the first one, in terms of kills, from 97, very lackluster for sure. Very lackluster. Nothing to write home about. Yes, Roger. Coming back, we have Jennifer Love Hewitt's back and Freddie Prinze is back. And I believe they didn't come out and say it specifically, but Brandy looks like she might have some kind of role in this movie as well, either on the phone or something like that. So look for her to have some kind of role in this movie as well. And I do want Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze to have a role in this movie. Not just be like, oh no, I wonder if this has ever happened to anyone before. In come the old characters. It did happen to us 30 years ago. No. And obviously it can't be Ben Willis. He's dead. He should be dead anyway. He got killed on the island. He got shot like 6 times. Fell into the grave. Ben's son's dead as well, I think. Yes, he got hooked in the chest. So, none of them should be coming back. This isn't like a supernatural kind of thing. They don't have supernatural powers. I need a drink. My throat is itchy. So, hey, you leave Jack Black's character alone. He was just the pot guy who was pretending to be a Jamaican guy, which you could have just got a Jamaican guy to do that, but it is what it is. Why is it not showing up on my screen? Antonis, I see it's showing up on my other chat, but not on here. You asked, when do you think the trailer will come out? Let's see. It's coming out. This movie's coming out in July, and it's April. I would say probably, I'd maybe say next week. Maybe when Until Dawn comes out. Might be in front of that, if I'm being honest. Um, so I'd look for it shortly, unless they drop it online, like sometimes these places do. Um, so we'll see. But I'm definitely looking a little bit more excited for I Know What You Did Last Summer. I think as long as they play it cool, give us cool kills, make the fishermen look badass, I think it's gonna work. I like the poster with the hook dripping blood, kind of very similar to Candyman dripping the honey. Um, really, in my opinion. So it's good. It's good. I'm looking forward to seeing it. I wasn't. If they wanted to make the fans happy, they'd get Shanks, Duran, Hodder, or another veteran to play the fisherman. Um, I think Chris Duran could do the fisherman for real. I don't think Kane. I don't know if Kane Hodder could pull that one off. And Don Shanks might. I don't know. He's a little on the older side, if I'm not mistaken, nowadays. So I don't think it's going to be him. But I would not mind checking Chris Duran. Chris Duran. I like this portrayal of Michael Myers. I know a lot of people don't. I know a lot of people criticized his role in that movie and how he acted, and that wasn't their Myers, but I liked it. Halloween H2O has always been one of my personal favorites. Do I watch it less and less over time? Yes. But I still have a fondness for that movie. It's just it used to be like top 5, but not so much anymore. And in the original 3, I Know What You Did Last Summer's. The first one, obviously a ripoff of Scream. It's okay. I like the setting. I like the fishing town a lot. The second one definitely switches it up. It goes for more fun down in the Bahamas during a hurricane. So that's definitely a switch up and a different change of place for a horror movie. I like that a lot. And then we get to I Will Always Know What You Did Last Summer. I don't even know what the hell that was, about a ghost fisherman in like Colorado. I watched it one time. I think I own it. I don't want to admit that, but I'm pretty sure I do. It was terrible. It was bloody awful. Nobody ever wants to watch that piece of shit. Nobody. Nobody. What am I doing? Never know what I'm doing. But yeah. So I know what you did last summer. We're getting a lot of movies, man. We are getting a lot of movies, a lot of horror. In my opinion, so far, I think this year has been a little lackluster for me. Only one horror movie for me, I actually really, really liked, even close to loved, and that was Hard Eyes, and that really wasn't even a fan favorite this year. So I'm on an island with that one. I thought it was a blast. I liked the killer. The killer look was fantastic. The way that the killer was in the movie was great. I like the chemistry. Mason Gooding and I can't think of the girl's name. And the girl in that movie, I thought they were great. I really do. I liked it a lot. So, Hard Eyes is good for me, not for a lot of other people. And a lot of other people had like Companion so far as their number one. I didn't think that movie was that great. Speaking of which, there's Blu-ray Addict right there. Another Jack Quaid movie came out this year that I think is better, which is so far sitting at my number one movie of the year, and that would be Novocaine. So, highly recommend checking out Novocaine with Jack Quaid if you have not seen it. It is a blast, a lot of cool action, funny moments. Jack Quaid is perfect in that movie. I highly recommend checking that out if you have not. I think it's still in theaters, I believe, but it's definitely worth a watch. And you guys know how picky I am, so it must be pretty damn good if it's number one of the year so far for me. And I'm not one of those people that's seen like a bajillion movies this year. I've seen about 15 or 16 new releases this year. I'm still waiting around on seeing Death of a Unicorn, which I'm honestly in no hurry because I haven't heard any really good things about it. And Woman of the Yard. Some people actually love this movie. It's one of their favorite of the year. And then other people wanted to walk out of the theater for this movie. So, I don't know where I'm going to lie in that one. I'm going to say probably walk out of the theater. But I have been surprised before, so we will have to see. Rook, yes, I've heard Sinners is great. I mean, I'm not really not gonna run out to go see that one either. It just doesn't really look like my kind of horror movie. But I have been hearing good things, so we're gonna see. Hard Eyes did just drop today, and I did not pick it up because I'm waiting. Because you know they're gonna come out with the 4K steelbook of that bad boy, and I didn't want to just buy the regular one. So I'm gonna wait. I am gonna wait. But if F Bass is still in the chat, I saw him post about this. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 Arrow release. Had to pick that. Oh, had to grab it. Nice little 4K set here with the booklet. Looks really, really cool. I'm not the biggest fan of this movie. I've tried to like it a lot. But Billy Judd, I hope to God you're joking. Night Swim deserves a sequel. What's it going to be? Extra Late Night Swim? Late Night Swim with the Davy? Is that what it's going to be called? Come on, man. It had a definitive ending. The dad just walked into the pool and the family was like, fuck it. Turned around and left. And then they buried him in there with dirt. I don't even like him anyway. God, it was terrible. It was not good. Dean Renner, my man, what is popping? What is going on, Dean? Hope you're doing well. Hope the new channel is doing well for you, buddy. I was watching Dave McCrae's stream, Michael vs. Jason stream. I heard your name being mentioned a lot in there, man. You were popping off in there, chatting left and right, buddy. That was a fun stream, guys. If you haven't watched it, Dave McCrae's Jason versus Michael stream. A lot of topics. It was a really good stream. Really enjoyed it. Speaking of which, I'm working on getting Dave on for the upcoming Friday the 13th redo review series. I'm working on that. Speaking of which, there we go. Look at that beautiful thing. I know we've talked about Friday the 13th ad nauseum. I know. But coming up in May, the good, the bad, the judgment, Friday the 13th redo review series, where I bring on a guest for each and every episode. Starting, obviously, with Friday the 13th from 1980. At the moment, we have the one and only Davey Deathray coming on to talk about it. Possibly also having Dave McCrae on that one as well. So I got to reach back out to him in another week or so. Check in. See if he might be down to join us, because I know he does like that one the most. So I'd have double dose of Dave in that one. I know Davey doesn't go by Dave, but you get it. You get the picture. So hopefully, yeah, that keeps coming out. Hopefully that I can get Dave on for that one, and it's going to be a freaking blasty blast of a time, because everybody loves Friday the 13th. It doesn't matter how many times I've talked about it. Friday the 13th videos always get the views compared to other things on the channel. So I'm always down to jump back in. And then once I get through the Friday the 13th review series, might jump into another franchise, because I've done Friday the 13th reviews in the past when I first started this channel, way back in 2020, but they were not good. They were terrible. I was doing Halloween reviews and Friday the 13th simultaneously, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. So, we're going to see. Allie girl, am I getting Vinny? Huh? Am I getting Vinny? I'm assuming you're talking about Vincent DeSanti. I'm assuming if you're talking about Vinny, that Vinny. And yes, I am. I am getting Vincent DeSanti. He will be on for an episode as well. Got a lot of great guests lined up. I have some that I need to, verify to make sure. So we're gonna see. Blu-ray says, did you see the sequels to Gremlins, Goonies, and Beetlejuice are in the works? Well, I've never seen Beetlejuice, because I'm not the biggest Beetlejuice fan. I know everybody loves Beetlejuice. It's okay. I like Michael Keaton, but Beetlejuice never really was the jam. Aaron Click, what's up, buddy? How the hell are you? Gremlins. Once again, I'm not the biggest Gremlins fan. I do watch the first one from time to time. I've never seen the second one, so I don't know. But I'd be down to see a new one, for sure. In Goonies, obviously I absolutely love the Goonies. I got Oh no shit, yeah. Let me see. Yeah, my yes, I'm a fan of the Goonies. I got the older still book, and then I got the 4K still book. So of course I like the Goonies. I Goonies 2 on the other hand, yeah, I don't really know. You know they're gonna go with the kids thing, and the adults are gonna go with the kids, and they're gonna go on their own adventure. Woo! Yep, yep. Like Dave said on the stream the other day, we're a little past this the prime of the Goonies, my friends. The cast is pretty on the older side. James Brolin. Wait, no, that's not it. Is it? Whichever Brolin it is, he's kind of old. I mean, he was Thanos, so I can't really look at him as anything else but Thanos at this point. So we'll see. I bet Beetlejuice 3 will be titled I Guarantee It, Antonis. I guarantee it. And if they don't, that doesn't really make any sense, now does it? I heard Beetlejuice was good. It's just I'm not the biggest Beetlejuice fan. That guy stuff. What's going on? He says Gremlins 2 is badass. You're missing out, bro. Well, I'll have to check it out. I'll have to check it out. Josh Brolin. What did I say? James. I'm thinking of the guy from Unity Go Horror. Josh Brolin. I do love him, but I just think he's a little on the older side, though. I didn't even know there was a Goonies 4K steal. I have the regular slipcover Goonies in 4K. Don't even think I've watched it yet. I didn't watch mine either. I was kind of saving it because I know it's coming up on its 40th anniversary. So I'm kind of saving it for when it gets a little bit closer. But I'm a huge, huge Goonies fan. The wife loves the Goonies as well. I know there's always the battle out there between the Goonies and the Monster Squad. Which one is better? Well, guess what? There's room for both. I saw the Monster Squad first. I saw it way more often when I was a kid growing up. I rented it from the video store as much as possible. So I always kind of lean towards the Monster Squad. But then the Goonies is right there, man. It's right there. My kids love the Monster Squad. They don't really care too much about Goonies. They're missing out because it's fantastic. But I'm excited. I'm cautiously optimistic. If they got the right director for Goonies 2, I think it could be pretty cool. And I mean, who doesn't want some Goonies? Okay, probably nobody. But Dean says about a 40th anniversary Goonies 4K special. I don't know because that Goonies I got just came out not that long ago. So I don't know if they are gonna do another set. Like that one Dave had with the cool board game and shit. That was pretty cool. That was rad. Hey Ryan, what's going on? But Goonies is always a fantastic film to go back and rewatch. It's fun. It makes you so much nostalgia. It makes you feel like a kid every time you watch that movie. So this one's my dream. I'm taking it back. I'm taking them all back. Aaron says that Goonies gets the edge, but he does love the Monster Squad. Because it's the Monster Squad. What else we got to talk about? Speaking of anniversaries, ladies and gentlemen, a Goofy movie celebrated its 30th anniversary. Now, let me tell you, that is one of my favorite of all-time Disney movies. And I've been noticing lately more and more people are showing that movie some love. I mean, like I said, I watched the documentary. It made me even love the movie even more. Made you get some goosebumps. Made you get hit in the feels. If you have not watched the Goofy movie documentary, I highly recommend it. Roger, check it out, man. It's on Disney Plus. If you got it, go watch it. Goofy movie. Love the songs. I'm not a musical guy, but I dig the shit out of it. Unfortunately, the Goofy movie doesn't have any cool, like, 4K, if I'm not mistaken, or anything. I want a 4K or a steelbook of the Goofy movie, and I want it deep inside of me. That sounds terrible. But it's a movie you can watch with your kids. It's a movie you can watch when you get older. As an adult, it's still just so fun to watch. Some of the best songs ever. Oh God, it's just when the songs come on, you just stand up. Powerline, dude. Powerline, an icon of Disney. The movie flopped when it came out, by the way. It didn't make very much money at all. It had a rough production time if you watch the documentary on it. So to see where it came from where it was, unbelievable. It didn't get the love that like The Lion King got, Aladdin, all of those other movies that came out around that time period. That movie right there, Goofy movie, fantastic. 30th anniversary, watching it for 30 years, man. I'm right there with you, Ryan. I was just gonna say the same thing. I feel really old. I feel really old. Chicken, love a chicken. Ooh, love a chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Yeah, my kids watch them fucking memes and videos all damn day. All damn chicken jockey. And then they throw popcorn. We're immature fuck. Those movies, I get it. I get it. You're having a good time with the Minecraft movie. I get it. But you don't need to throw popcorn. You don't need to go crazy. You don't need to. I saw one video, they're lighting off fireworks in the aisle. What is wrong with you? Just go to the movies. Have a good time. Laugh. Cheer at certain moments. I mean, when I went to see Avengers Endgame, yes, there was moments you were definitely standing up and cheering and shit. For sure. Like, they're beating the shit out of Thanos. You're like, yeah. Whenever fucking Captain America freaking calls the fucking Thor's hammer. Oh, goosebumps and shit. When the portals start opening it up and all the people come back. Dude, it's incredible. But not for the whole entire fucking movie. You don't need to throw stuff. Come on now. When Michael Myers is up there killing somebody, I'm not just jumping up and down. Go, motherfucker, fucking kill him, yeah! You know, I'm not stabbing people. Fuck. That's what you need to do. You need to sit in the theater. Just watch it. Enjoy yourself. I know a lot of people don't even like going to the theaters because the people that are there are just rude. You know, on their cell phones and being loud and just not giving a shit. A lot of people just stop going to the movies. I mean, the movie theater is an experience for sure, but not when people are going to ruin it for you when you're there. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't go to the movies that often, so I really don't have as many problems as a lot of other people do. But the times I do go, of course there's got to be people that are being loud and obnoxious, and your kids are yelling and screaming and hollering, and like, come on, man. Come on. I've heard good things about the Minecraft movie. I've never played the game. I kind of did want to watch the movie. I do like Jack Black and Jason Momoa, for sure. Just haven't gotten around to checking that one out. I'm trying to think. What's the last new release I watched? I watched some like Ghost movie, but it was really fucking boring, and I don't think I finished it. I'm not really a video game guy though, so Dean went to see Drop last night and was shocked that not a single person in the theater made a sound during the whole thing. I've heard good things about Drop, but then I've also heard that it's not really a movie I need to rush out to the theater to see. So I'll just wait for that to come to streaming as well. I do want to go to the theaters, though, to see Until Dawn. I know that comes out. Look at that right there. Until Dawn. I think that's the fucking video game, though. Son of a bitch. Well, whatever. It's a video game. The movie comes out soon. I'm excited. I am excited to see it. It looked really good. The trailer, when I saw it, when I had no idea what it was, I was like, I am in. You're in the fucking cabin in the woods shit. I am down for this. Anything with a cabin in the woods or related, I am there for. Except for the original Evil Dead. I'm sorry. I know everybody loves it. I think maybe I need to rewatch it. Maybe I need to give it some respect. See? Dean says Until Dawn is actually looking really good. It is looking fire, bro. It looks fire. I watched the first trailer. I don't think I've watched anything else. That comes out next Friday, I believe. So hopefully I'll be getting to go to the theater to check that one out. Gotta see if the wife wants to go. I'm trying to watch Death of a Unicorn, but I just feel like I'm going to waste my time. I heard Paul Rudd's not even Paul Rudd in the movie. He's just there. And then Jenna Ortega plays the same character she always plays. Grumpy teenager. Even though she's like 27. Maybe 25. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that wasn't the right poster from Until Dawn, I don't think. That was the video game poster. I just clicked one and shared it. It wasn't the right one, so leave me alone. The claim about Until Dawn is it's combining all different types of horror into one horror flick. So it's kind of like Cabin in the Woods, is what you're saying, but a little different. Either way, I'm down. Cabin in the Woods was a good time as well, so I am down. I'm not sure when the new Avengers movie comes out. Doomsday, I'm looking forward to that too. And I was kind of out on all the Avengers and superhero movies. I was out. But I watched Captain America Brave New World, and I did not hate it. I didn't hate it. I gave it like a 3.5. I thought it was decent. Was it as good as the other Captain America movies? Hell no. No, not even close. That's not my Chris Evans, baby. That's not my Chris Evans. I thought Anthony Mackie did fine. Fine. But he was no Steve Rogers. He was trying to be his own thing. The Green Hulk. The Red Hulk. Obviously, it was spoiled in the trailer, so we already knew it was coming. We just had to wait until that moment. It was fine. It was fine. It was fine to see. It was cool to see an aggressive Hulk back compared to the last time we seen the Hulk, and he was just like Professor Hulk. So it was a good time. I mean, if you're in the superhero movies, I'd give it a watch. It wasn't bad. Not at all. And I haven't been on a superhero kick in a very long time. Dean says I didn't hate Drop, but I wasn't really impressed either. That's what I hear. I mean, it's a well-made movie and everything, but it's just not that good. Aaron Click says, from the reviews I gathered, Death of a Unicorn is not necessarily worth going to the theater for. I think it's largely out of theaters now anyway. I think you may be right. I really wanted to see it when I saw the first trailer, but hearing the people's reaction to this movie and the fact that Paul Rudd is not himself in the movie, I'm not really into it. At FACCI'S, I really wanted a free special edition with commentaries and making of. Antona says Captain America Brave New World came to digital today. I might have to watch it. It's a little under 2 hours, so it's not going to be one of those long-ass superhero movies. I say give it a watch. I liked it. I thought it was decent. Got some cool action scenes in there. It was all right. Final Destination Bloodlines. Yes, that is coming out very, very soon in May. I'm gonna say Bloodlines is gonna be the best one. I'm gonna go out on a limb before even seeing it and say it is going to be the best Final Destination movie in the franchise. Honestly, for me, I don't think it's that high of a bar to hit. I don't think the franchise is really that good. My personal favorite would probably be 3. So I think Bloodlines is going to be better than that. Dean wanted to really like Drop, but middle of the road. I actually really liked 825 Forest Road on Shudder. That's the one I watched the other day. I thought I was bored out of my mind. Until it got to the end, and they kept showing the ghost or whatever the hell that thing was, and that actually kind of did scare me, like twice. Whenever it's like creeping around, the girl didn't know where it was. Yeah, that kind of creeped me the hell out for those couple scenes. But other than that, a little too slow for me. Personally, I have the attention span of like a 2-year-old, so if it ain't fucking going, I'm not really into it. Matt, what is your favorite Trauma movie? Toxic Avenger, of course. Speaking of which, we keep seeing more and more photos of the upcoming requel, remake, or reboot, whatever. I don't know. He's really small. Toxic Avenger was never a really short guy. He was always big and really strong. But I still want to see it. I don't know if I'll get to go to the theaters to see it. But I definitely want to check it out. Aaron Click, I want to see Marshmallow, a summer camp slasher. Supposedly with a different ending, but it's not playing very close to me. Yeah, I didn't know anything about that until I saw Jason from Sinister Cinema talking about it. And then it's a slasher, but not really a slasher with a different ending. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely want to check it out whenever it's available to watch. I will. I didn't see Hell of a Summer yet. I don't really know if I plan on seeing it, to be honest, after hearing the reviews for that one. Promising a slasher, giving us nothing. Yeah, I'm not really feeling that. Yep, Forest Road is a slow burn. Yep, it definitely is. And not a huge fan of the slow burns. Thunderbolts, that looks fine. I like Bucky a lot. He was in Captain America for like 2 seconds, but he was in there. We'll see. Antonis, will you see Superman 2025? Probably not. Probably not. I'm not really the biggest Superman fan, if I'm being honest. I've never seen the original Supermans with Christopher Reeves. I think I saw Man of Steel one time. Obviously, I saw Batman vs. Superman. Justice League. He's not the biggest Superman fan. He's like the boringest of the superheroes. Because he can do everything. And it's just got a hell of a lot more rad in this bitch. Born to be rad. What's going on, Garrett? Thanks for popping in, my dude. My God. He is a legend among legends. His channel is growing so much, and I wish nothing but the best for my man Garrett over there. Him, fucking Mel, Justin, the Rad Pack, love those guys very, very much. Love whenever we collab. Speaking of which, they're going to be, 4 Radsmen are going to be joining me too. They're going to be joining me for Jason Takes Manhattan, so that's going to be a fun trip. Bags are packed. I don't know if I'm going to fly because I don't trust planes, so I guess I'll be in my boat with Jason going from Camp Crystal Lake the whole way to the fucking Big Apple, baby. Yeah, Aaron Click says I'll wait for Hell of a Summer, and I don't blame you one damn bit. The trailers made me want to go see it, and then, no. This is going to, F-Bass, I've never seen any of those movies. I've been wanting to see Dead Alive. I've never seen it. Bad Taste, I can picture the poster for both of those. Meet the Feebles, I have no idea what that is. Dead Alive has been on my watch list forever, and never got around to watching it. I'm currently watching Brain Scan for the first time. So, Edward Furlong, little Eddie Furlong. I'm currently watching that. I got about like 20 minutes left. I keep falling asleep because I'm watching it late at night. Hopefully I can finish that tonight. I'm liking it so far. I think it's really good. So, I'm going to finish that tonight. I didn't get to do The Good, the Bad, and the Judgment this week. I was a little busy. And I don't know if I'll get to do one this week coming up either. With Easter this weekend. So we'll see. Everybody seems to love Dead Alive. I just have unfortunately, never gotten around to checking it out. So that is definitely one on my watch list. Yeah, you're right, Antonis. You got a good point, though. I don't know why movies can't have a real title nowadays. It's just Superman or Halloween or I Know What You Did Last Summer. We need a real title. They're doing it just to get bodies in the seats, to get butts in the seats, basically. Basically, that's the only reason. I mean, you could have called David Gordon Green's Halloween David Gordon Green's Halloween. Most people just call it Halloween 2018. Which I'm a huge, huge fan of, by the way. I'm a huge fan of David Gordon Green's trilogy altogether. I know that's a hot take, but I am. What did, I didn't save anymore. Let me go back up. Let me scroll back up in my chat real quick. I know I had something. Am I able to go to the whole way to the beginning? I know in the beginning of the stream, Jason Nike from Backtrack Cinema, he wanted to know what I think about the Camp Crystal Lake series coming out. Crystal Lake. Now that they have their Mrs. Voorhees, who's very, very attractive, by the way, I am excited. I think this is finally going to start to kick off and take flight. I know it's going to start with the Mrs. Voorhees stuff that a lot of Jason fans don't want. But I think if you're going to do it, you got to do it right. You got to do it right. You got to start from the beginning. Or maybe just intertwine Jason and Mrs. Voorhees at the same time. That could be an option as well. Maybe running a couple different storylines at the same time and intertwining them. I don't know, but as long as we get Jason back on the big screen eventually, because I think once the TV show comes out, if it has good reception, it's going to get transformed right to a movie once all the rights and everything are good to go. So I am very excited for it, and I cannot wait for Crystal Lake. Clown in a Cornfield? Yes, I seen the trailer. I've seen both trailers. I've done 2 reaction videos to both trailers in a southern accent for both. The clown in the cornfield. It is going to be super corny and clowny. We're going to have some corn biscuits, corn fritters, and corn on the cob. And I'm just out here rodeoing and being a little good cowboy. I'm excited for Clown in the Cornfield. 110%. Cannot wait to see it. Exactly, Allie girl. You don't get Jason without Pam. Pam had to birth that big-ass fugly head right out of her hoo-ha. So, just the way of life. Hopefully we get some, what's Jason's dad's name? Enos? Elias, I think. Hopefully we get some Elias action in here, too. You never know. You never know. F Fast says he'll take anything, Jason, at this point. It's been so long. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Let's do this. Let's do this. What did I see? I don't want your life. Oh, don't you start talking about no Varsity Blues, because I'll move right out the way so y'all can see my jersey. There it is. Johnny Moxon, star quarterback of the Coyotes. Right there, autographed by James Vanderbeek himself. Autographed by the great James Vanderbeek. That's what that is. That is now my prized possession. Absolutely love Varsity Blues. It's a 10. A fucking 10. Hey, Miss Davis, you go prom with me? Oh my gosh, your teacher's a stripper, man. Great. That's such a fucking good movie. Now I want to watch Varsity Blues. Which, by the way, is a hot take. It's my favorite movie of all time. So, favorite movie of all time. I know it's a hot take. It's not like an Academy Award winner or anything. But I just absolutely love it. Oh, man. I thought I saw a question here I wanted to answer. Now, I can't seem to find it. Aaron Kleck said, I might take my chance on The Woman in the Yard tomorrow night. The mixed reviews have me interested. Have you seen it? I have not seen it. It's definitely on my watch list. Just basically based on whether it's either amazing or shitty. Because I've seen both reviews for both categories. So I want to know where I lie when it comes to that movie. Oh, and also Happy Gilmore 2 comes out this year. Hello. Let's do this. Blu-ray says just talking about Varsity Blues makes me want to go back and rewatch it. You got to because it's a fucking 10. In case you guys are hungry, I left a few hot dogs in there. You can rally. Oh my god, I love it. God, I can't get enough. Johnny Moxon. He started quarterback for the Coyotes at my window. Tweeter is a better Stifler than Stifler. Tweeter is amazing. The characters that are in that movie, the cast is like all-star level. You get fucking Paul Walker, rest in peace, my good man. I do love Paul Walker very much, man. I miss him so much. I like Paul Walker in that movie. We get Scott Conn. We get James Vanderbeek. We get the fuck's his no. Bud, what the hell's Bud Kilmer's name in the movie? John Voight. We get John Voight in there. Allie Larder, Amy Smart. It's a loaded cast for sure. Cost a lot of money to look that cheap. Oh my gosh, now I gotta go watch it again. So fucking good. So good. If you have not seen Varsity Blues, please go do and go watch it. Did not another teen movie have scenes that spoof? Yes, it did. Billy Bob was in it. He died like 8 times in fucking another teen movie. Um, yeah. Yep, they did. He did. They did. They did. John Voight actually gives a great performance. I don't know what he was going for with his performance. Oh my gosh, dude. And Anaconda, he was like creeper, rapist. I don't know what the fuck he was, man. He had like an accent, like he's trying to be like Steven Seagal. I don't know what the hell. I think that may be who he was trying to be. He was trying to be Steven motherfucking Seagal. John Voight in Anaconda. Courtney Reed, baby, that's big time. When you see Courtney Reed in the chat, you know that shit is big time, baby. That's like the poster boy for Wham right there. Whenever he pops off over here, it is. It's just good day. Speaking of which, we're getting Anaconda with Paul Rudd and Jack Black. What the hell we think about that one, guys? What do we think about that one? They asked him if it's gonna be like all comedy and shit, and he said there's gonna be some cool kills and shit in it, and it's gonna try to be scary. So I'm down. I am down. John Voight was also good in Holes, by the way. Definitely a little goofier in that movie. Holes is fabulous. That's another banger Disney movie. Shia LaBeouf. Fucking Sigourney Weaver, I think. Davey's never seen Varsity Blues. Oh my god. I can't believe it. I'm fucking tan, man. Where the hell is it? I'm about to send Davey the damn digital code for this movie if he never seen it. I will send him the digital code because he is killing me right now. Where the fuck are you? Oh yeah. Varsity Blues, baby. They got a VHS tape on Etsy. I was thinking about picking up just to have it because I love it so much. Actually, you know what, Davey? I don't know if this. It does have a digital code. So, Davey, if you want to see Varsity Blues, I will send you that, and you can own it in your digital media collection, my friend. You can have it. Yes, Jack Black was in King Kong way back in 2005? Do it, Matt? All right, Davey, after the stream's over, I will send you that link. Varsity Blues watch party? I am down. I'm down. If anybody, if you guys want a Varsity Blues watch party, we will do this shit. I just gotta get a date, and I'm definitely down for that for sure. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'd love to do it. That'd be a good one for like a Friday night. Really, really good one for a Friday night. Let me see. What is it? A little over an hour and 40 minutes. Nice. Get your favorite beverages. Maybe some Vicodin, some Percocet. The panties drop. It's nice. It's nice. Hey, Tweeter, you gonna enjoy prison? So good. Fuck, Varsity Blues is so good. So fucking good. I'm glad other people love it as much as I do because it is fantastic. And I was so glad to get to buy that Moxon jersey, helping James Vanderbeek. Obviously, he was dealing with some cancer issues. I believe he's doing better now. But I was definitely excited to buy that, help out some charity. So, 100%. James Vanderbeek seems like a really, really cool guy. He was just at Steel City Comic-Con. I wish I would have had the chance to make it down there to see him. I would have loved to meet him. Hopefully, maybe he'll come back again, and I'll get to meet him in person. Obviously, I'm not the biggest Dawson's Creek fan in the world, but Varsity Blues, on the other hand, wow. He also made an appearance in Scary Movie, if I'm not mistaken. Shit. Wrong set. Varsity Blues is the only great movie that director made. He went from directing that movie to directing Norbit. Norbit with that. Is that with Eddie Murphy? What the fuck is that? God, so good. So good. We got Wendell in that movie, man, the running back. I'm just Bud Kilmer's black workhorse. That's a good one. So good. Playing football West Canaan might have been the opportunity of your lifetime, but I do not want your life. That is so good. It's so good. Anybody who hasn't seen it is a loser, baby. What? What? I didn't, Davey. That wasn't me, man. Davey, I am so sorry. I've never seen Dazed and Confused. So. I know. It's probably good. I've never seen it though. I tried binge watching Dawson's Creek last year for the first. Stopped halfway through season 4. I might have seen a couple episodes here and there. I mean, obviously we got Joshua Jackson, Katie Holmes, and James Vanderbeek, blah blah blah. You know, it was good for its time. I mean, Halloween H2O was fucking. Michael Myers walked on the set of Dawson's Creek. We have to hear it all the time. But that's the time of the era it was when H2O came out, so of course it looked like that. It's not really surprising that it looked like that at all. Yeah, man, this was a freaking blasty blast talking some horror with you guys, talking all kinds of stuff. When did Chris Snyder start going live again? I don't know. Is he live right now? Me and Chris, we came in the game together back in the day. We used to stream all the time together. Obviously, as time goes on, things change. People do their own things. Totally cool, obviously. But I'm glad to see he's been pumping out some content and doing his Scream Who Killed Who stuff. It was freaking awesome. Dazed and Confused is on my list, I guess. I'm trying to watch some of this older stuff. The older stuff that I didn't get around to watching, unfortunately. But it's definitely there. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Dodgeball, I absolutely love. We're supposed to be getting Dodgeball 2. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll see. I don't know, though. I don't know if we're ever going to get Dodgeball 2. I know Vince Vaughn and Ben Stiller both said they would do it. I'm 100% down. I love that movie. I wonder if they got a fucking steelbook of that. Pit these two movies against each other. Varsity Blues versus Friday Night Lights. I don't think I've ever seen Friday Night Lights either. I know what it is, but I've never seen it. Never seen it. I just kind of have Varsity Blues, and that's all I want. But then I don't own the good movies like that, but then I got the fucking Texas Chainsaw 2 one, so what does that say about me? Not much. Hey, let me I'll give you that digital code here soon, baby. I need Tom Cruise to do Legend 2. Tom Cruise! Step Brothers 2? I'm down for that. I am down for that as well, my friend. Step Brothers was great. I'm down for another Talladega Nights movie. I like Talladega Nights. That movie was fun as hell. There's a lot of movies we could get sequels to. I mean, they'll make money. We're getting fucking Happy Gilmore 2, but it's going to Netflix, so ain't gonna make the money from the movie theaters or anything, but we'll see. Any thoughts on The Longest Yard? The one with Adam Sandler? Oh my god, I love it. I saw that movie 3 times. 3 times in the theater. Loved it. Loved it. Love. So good. Got great cast in that movie as well. That cast is freaking loaded. Loaded in that movie. Adam Sandler's great. Nellie's great. We got Michael Irvin in that movie. We got freaking Bill Romanowski, Stone Cold, Kevin Nash. Really good. Really good. I never seen the original. And Burt Reynolds. But is Varsity Blues better than Not Another Teen Movie? I would say yes. It got the comedy and the drama. It's like the complete package. Not Another Teen Movie is obviously great. It's hilarious, but it's just funny. It's just, Chris Evans is really good. He's 6-pack for days. I don't like ice cream sundaes. Good, it's a banana split. He has a banana up his ass. Thoughts on the movie Rudy? I think I've seen the movie Rudy. I think, obviously about Notre Dame. I haven't watched it in a very long time. I've never seen the original Longest Yard. I've only ever seen the Adam Sandler one. but I don't know if I'd like the original. I'm not the hugest guy on the oldies. And since I've seen The Longest Yard, the newest one, like a bajillion times, I don't think I would have any enjoyment watching the original. But never say never. Never say never. Let me see. While we're wrapping this puppy up, I will. Let me see what else I got. So far, I already showed you the one with Davey. We got the Unita Boys coming on to do part 2, Friday the 13th. We have Piz from Piz Owl coming on to do A New Beginning, which I am not a fan of that movie at all. So hopefully he can make me like it. Good Real Hunting. Hopefully I'll be able to have Brett and Brad. But Brad is expecting another baby that time, so it might just be Brett coming on to do part 3. 3D, of course. We have Ken from Sledgehammer Horror coming on to talk What Else. Jason Goes to Hell, final Friday. Like I said, working on Dave coming on as well for part 1. Part 4, working on getting Lee McCoy from Drum Dums. I didn't have the thumbnail on here for the Jason Takes Manhattan. That is going to be a Radsman episode. Jason X is going to be Justin from the Rad Pack and the Radsman. And working on getting Cody Leach on for 2009. So a lot of big guests lined up. A lot of big fun things to come. Hopefully you guys will hang out with me this summer as we go through the Friday the 13th franchise for the 5,000th time. But this time, the good, the bad, and the judgment. So we're going to be fair all the way around. We're going to talk about the good stuff, the bad stuff, give our ratings. Obviously, I'll put polls out there for you guys to know what you guys feel about these movies. Everybody says, see, Varsity Blues is better than Another Teen Movie. There you go. But after this is over, I'm going to send my digital code over to Davey so he can finally check this movie out. We're going to get a Varsity Blues watch-along coming out here soon because it's fucking good. I would say it again, but I don't know if I should. It's a Dan! I really, really appreciate hanging out with you guys tonight. It was a good time. Obviously, I don't usually do these alone, so it's crazy doing it by yourself. But I had a good time hanging out with all of you amazing, amazing people. Obviously, like we always say, channel's not the biggest channel in the world, but the people that do watch me are fantastic and always show up to support me, whether it's for a minute or the whole damn thing. So thank you all very much. Did you see any Roddy Piper movies? Well, yeah, They Live, of course. They Live is great. John Carpenter film. I'm not sure what else he did, though. I know he was a good wrestler. So next week we got the Final Destination 5 watch along. Week after that I'm on vacation, so I will be doing Start Bench Cut, I believe, with Davey. Me and Davey will be doing that. But other than that, I will not have a show that week. I will be enjoying time off. And then I will come back the next week and kick off the Friday the 13th redo review series with all of you amazing people. This has been a blast. Click the like button on the way out. And if you're watching after the fact, let me know your thoughts on any of the movie news we talked about today. And also what you guys think of Varsity Blues. I need to know those down below in the comment section. Everybody have an amazing Tuesday night and enjoy the rest of your week. You guys rock. Appreciate all you guys very much. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay scary, everybody.